Hi there, Pisces. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to your reading for August 2022. This is going to be an overall reading, a general reading, focusing as we're going to look at career, home, finance, relationships, and future outcomes, potential outcomes, that kind of thing. So these first cards we're going to be looking at, they're from the Crystal Oracles, and they are just, you have a few coming out here for overall energies of the month of August for you here, Pisces. We have tune into your serenity. So some of you may need to be taking a break here with the celestite. Sorry, forgive my pronunciation of some of these. Some of them are quite tricky. And then we have the ruby. And so it's about feeding your fires and your passions here for the month of August. And then we have the dambrite. So it's like turning on your electric light. So those are a few of the energies. We'll look a little bit closer at those cards when we are done with your reading. So thanks so much for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe. As well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. So we're just going to get started here, Pisces. We're going to look at your career. So what is going on with your career? And these cards come flying out. So that's what we're going with. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. We have the Page of Swords in the upright. And we have the Ten of Wands. So I'm just feeling like, you know, the path and career you've chose right now is really not making you happy. You're not really celebrating it. Maybe you are trying to learn something else or go off in a different direction here with this Page of Swords. I mean, this is all about learning, informing ourselves, doing research, that kind of thing. Three of Cups in reverse is like, you know, it's not really reasons to celebrate in the upright. It's like, you know, you get together with friends, reasons to celebrate, things like this, but that's not, in the reverse, it's not that. And then the Ten of Wands, it's too much going on at once. It's burdened. It's, you know, it's a lot coming up here in August. I just feel like maybe some of you are burning out here, Pisces, from the thoughts of the career and the path you've chosen. It's very burdensome. Let's have a look at this Three of Cups. Let's have a look at the Three of Cups. So why is it here for you in your career in the reverse? We have the Four of Cups coming out to clarify that. So it's just, you feel, you know, it's kind of boredom. It's like the same dull thing over and over. And it's just not that exciting. You're not really wanting to celebrate here. And then with the Page of Swords, we have the Judgment card. I feel like there could be also somebody in your environment that, you know, is a little bit of a know-it-all and passes judgment on you as well, which is kind of challenging. When it comes to career, there's going to be these, you know, family members, somebody just, you know, kind of one of those people that just know everything and really don't have, you know, a good way of expressing themselves, a positive way where you would take the feedback as, you know, constructive, as more, it seems more critical. I feel like there could be somebody that's being overly critical of you and your choices and how you're doing your job. Okay, and so the Ten of Wands here, so I feel like there's lots of travel here, and then you have the Empress too. So you could be, you know, you could feel like you're on top of your game, but it's just extremely, extremely busy for you in the month of August. So it's just becoming a burden. Lots of communication, lots of traveling around, lots of quick action, things happening super fast. I mean, this brings you stability and abundance. You could be getting news around children that takes you away from your career as well this month for you, Pisces. So in your home life, we have the Seven of Swords. So I feel like someone maybe isn't being completely truthful with you when it comes to a situation. You know, someone maybe that you're living with, whether it be, you know, kids, somebody's hiding something from you, that kind of thing. You have the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. And you're, you know, it's almost like you need to wait and see how something plays out in your home life for some reason here. With this Queen of Cups, you're just trying to be open to receiving whatever comes your way. And I feel like you're waiting for some news here, Pisces, around a home situation. But someone isn't being completely honest here with this Seven of Swords. Let's get some clarifiers, though, and just see what's going on here for you, Pisces. I'm going to say one flipped over, but maybe not. Why is this Seven of Swords here? So, you know, something sneaky, somebody not being honest. This is lies. This is, you know, deceit, basically, when that card comes out. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So, you know, somebody maybe not being honest about their working situation or collaborating with someone else, or they are collaborating with someone else or talking to someone else and then not maybe discussing with you what's going on there, or the full details. Somebody's not disclosing something about the details of work or collaborating with someone else. Yeah, and now we have the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Two of Wands. So, you know, you're just hoping in the future this does not continue, this secretiveness and this, you know, somebody is not being honest here, Pisces, in your home about something. You have that Seven of Pentacles, and so you're waiting for the truth to come out. You're waiting for clarity. You're waiting for communication around this issue, whatever's being kept from you. And you're just patiently waiting. There might be some legal matters that you need to tie up here with this King of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. But you are kind of just patiently waiting for justice to be served or things to kind of sort themselves out when it comes to your home. Now we're going to be looking at your finances, Pisces. How is your finances doing for the month of August? What's going on with your finances? What is going on with your finances, Pisces, for the month of August? We have the Seven of Wands. Feels like you're kind of trying to just hold on to what you have, protect what you have, not really go out on a limb and do anything new and crazy with your finances. Just trying to maintain the status quo type of thing. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, because there's just enough to go around is what I'm getting. You could be dealing with an earth sign as well, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And then we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So I feel like, you know, you can't be persuaded to otherwise when it comes to your finances. You have like a set plan with what you want to do. And you're trying not to be persuaded by others, but you're very kind of protective of trying to hold on to what you have because you have enough, right? And then we have the we have the Four of Pentacles to clarify that Seven of Wands. And then so, like I say, you're not indecisive about, you know, that you need to hang on to the finances that you have, and you have a strict kind of, I feel like you have like a strict budget, or you have a plan, and you don't want to be persuaded away from that plan. This Queen of Pentacles here, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So, you know, you could be dealing with someone with finance that doesn't have any financial issues, or you want to manifest this, that you don't have to worry about lack or loss or someone stealing finances from you either. I feel this sneaky energy in the home. Maybe that is a bit of a concern for some of you. Five of Swords in reverse here. You're not letting anybody really talk to you about, you're not really disclosing your financial situation or having anybody's input, because it's just makes it more confusing. Again, with the Seven of Wands, you know, you're just standing your ground. You're holding firm on, you know, what is yours, what you got coming in, very private, maybe around money, that type of thing during the month of August, kind of just keeping it to yourself and keeping things as status quo, because you have a plan for what you want to do and you're not going to be persuaded otherwise. Okay, how about relationships? What's going on in relationships? We have the Hierophant, so you could be dealing with a Taurus. What else we got coming up? Oh, we have the Hangman and the Nine of Cups. My goodness. Wow, I feel like a lot of you are in a committed situation that is just stable, secure. You're trying to maybe look at things from a different perspective to try and find, you know, your happiness or what would make you happy. But you are, it's a very, very happy, grounded, stable situation that a lot of you are in. And if you aren't partnered up with someone, you know, you're still happy in that. So let's get some clarifiers. Yeah, we have Death in reverse. So maybe this is something that some of you, you know, were with somebody and you thought maybe that was ending, but it turns out, you know, that you are able to look at things from a different perspective and recommit to that situation. Let's see about the Hangman. Oh, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse though. So yeah, there is a bit, I guess there is a bit of disruption, but it's just not over yet. It's not done with. Someone's resisting change here when it comes to relationships. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and see about the Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Yeah, Ten of Swords. So just really resisting the ending of something when it comes to like a love relationship or a relationship. Really resisting the end, not wanting things to end, not wanting things to change, wanting things to just maintain. But I mean, there is some unrest, and it doesn't necessarily need to be the end, but it's just fighting an ending here for some of you. Just someone's wanting to hang on to a situation, or just not quite ready to make that change, really resisting change, even though it's kind of creating family upset, family drama, and just that feeling of overall feeling stuck in a situation. Hopefully that makes sense to you. So let's look at this overall outcome. What are the overall outcomes for you, Pisces? Let's see here. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords. Overall outcomes and potential future. Let's see here. We have the Two of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign. I do feel like with this Eight of Swords here, it's a lot of overthinking, a lot of feeling trapped in a situation, powerless to change anything, you know, thoughts about the future, stability, where's things going to go from here type of thing. How do I see my future playing out? You know, maybe I should go out and do business on my own here with this Knight of, our King of Pentacles. But this could be somebody that's significant, an earth sign in your life in this month of August. And you have the Eight of Cups, really resisting change here, Pisces, really resisting leaving something that is, you know, no longer serving you, or just letting something go. So you're having trouble letting go is what I'm seeing. Okay, so the two of Wands. So you're trying to, yeah, I see. Wow. So yeah, the Three of Swords popped over in the deck. There's one more too. Yeah, and yeah. So we have the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords coming out. And so I feel like you know, I think you can forecast the future heartbreak, or you're forecasting future heartbreak. You're seeing that, envisioning that for your future. And you know, someone that's just in it for themselves, or someone that is just, it is all about another person. And it's just very, you know, you can foresee heartbreak in the future, but you just don't want to let it go just yet. And let's see about this King of Pentacles. Why is this King of Pentacles here? Oh, that's too many. Good grief. Okay, so we'll just get a card, a clarifier on the King of Pentacles for you, Pisces. Yeah, really, really not wanting to let something go. You're ready to deal with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So yeah, it's just sometimes, it's just kind of a down, it's just a down, you know, the wheel is turning, maybe not necessarily in your favor right at this time in August. There's some challenges. There's some challenges, and there's, like, you know, not wanting to let go, not wanting to move on, you know, and really having some really kind of a negative outlook of the future is what I'm getting. And it's it might be to do with an earth sign. All right, so let's just get some other cards here. So we'll get with these relationship cards, getting into the vortex with Abraham Hicks here. They're just all about relationships and different messages here for us. So we'll get that going. So my imagination attracts all cooperative relationships. My imagination attracts all cooperative relationships. So the universe and all physical and non-physical players in it is responding to vibrations that you are offering, and no distinction is made between vibrations that you offer as you observe and vibrations that you offer as you imagine. If you will simply imagine your life as you want it, all cooperative components will be summoned. And even more important, all components are summoned will cooperate. It is law. The experience you have with others is about what you evoke from them. So that's an interesting card for sure, about evoking. What are we evoking from others, right? All right, one more card from Doreen Virtue. It's the Angel Therapy card for some more insight. That one wants to come, so we'll go with it. So singing and dancing here for you. So express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through magical power of music and movement. So let's see what's happening here with that. I'll just look up the other message in singing and dancing for you, Pisces. So we have the angels send you this card because they see the need for creative expression and balance of work and play. Singing and dancing are powerful ways to open your creative channels and feel the freedom of fully expressing yourself. You realize hidden talents and boost your self-confidence with these activities. Because musical expression is your soul's means of connecting with the physical realm, you also gain a greater sense of the divinity within yourself. Many women discover their inner goddess through artistic forms of dancing such as belly or hula dance. So that's very interesting. Now just go back to these gemstones too again. So the damn bright, basically people that need it are people that are very stressed out basically, right? So you need to use it when the daily grind has ground you into the pavement, and that's kind of this burdensome thing here with the work, right? And when you feel like launching into space but lack the astronaut training, right? You can divert your busy mind away from the pesky things that are bothering you. There's somewhere else up there. So, just turn on your electric light. Just try and focus on that. But that damn bright might be helpful. And then we have ruby. So anyone that has something worth fighting for, basically, you could be dealing with an Aries here too. But this is like you have something worth fighting for. So when you want to show the world you're both beautiful and ferocious. So when you see the sex, when your sex life needs a heaping tablespoon of spice, and when the doldrums have you down, reach for the ruby and really red lipstick and come out swinging. It says to feed your fire. So kind of try and reignite passion in a situation. And Celestite here, who needs it? Anyone brazenly ignoring the consistent inner voice that actually has some good ideas on how you might better handle this whole life thing. So when to use it, when it's time to stop and really listen. With Celestite as a guide, you might be surprised at what you hear. So, you might take some time to tune in to your serenity. So that is the message I have for you, Pisces. So I hope you found that helpful in some way. Again, I really want to thank you for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And I will see you in the beginning of September.